Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. Back at it again. This is the one and only Dr. IBZ. Coming to you live from downtown Toronto. We doing this shit hella pronto. We keep on doing our shit. We keep on doing it. We keep on killing it. Yes, sir. This is the IVP. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast. It's the IVP. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast. It's the IVP. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast. It's the Imperfect Vent Podcast. It's the Imperfect Vent Podcast with me, IVZ. So, it's another day, another podcast. We're doing it. Always. I'm staying on point to my regular schedule programming. So I dropped 175 and I messed up the audio. So I had to redrop that. 176 is going to drop tomorrow. So don't worry about that. 173 clip is going to drop sometime today eventually. And we're going to keep it moving from there. So for today, how's everyone doing? How's everyone going? My neck. Oh, my neck and my back. My neck and my back. Hold on, let me play that clip right now. Bro, I woke up the other day and I was just like, I just felt a sharp pain in like the top of my neck. And I'm just like, yo, dog, what the fuck is going on, yo? My neck and my back. Right here.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh.
That's exactly how it felt, bro. Hopefully I don't get licensed copyright for that because I only played it quick. That's how I felt. And it's right, right when your neck ends and your back begins, that little part where your spine starts, that part, yo. So I feel like the Batman Michael Keaton, and you're like, yo, the Joker's over there, and I'm like, where? And I have to like turn my whole body, like, you know what I mean? When I turn my neck, I'm like, oh, turn my neck, oh, hurts. So, and trying to crack that part of your neck is dangerous. Nah, nigga, like I'm like after this, I'm gonna look up some YouTube videos and figure out, or I'll just put some Vicks on it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what your mama did? She gave you some Vicks when you got hurt. You damn near broke your arm. Here's some Vicks. Vicks and, I don't know, like a chocolate bar, some candy, and like a soda. And then, you know, you're chilling. You're like, you know what? Thank you, Mom. But the soda's ginger ale. You know what I mean? When you're sick. You're sick, you're like, yo, shit, she's giving me pop when I'm sick. I don't mind being sick. Nigga, it's ginger ale. Ginger ale is not really like, that's an adult pop. When you get older, you appreciate the shit out of ginger ale. But right as a youth, you're like, you want like C+, Crush. This is where I'm talking about Canada. Do y'all got Crush in America? I don't know. I'll put the pictures up, hopefully. Edit Eebs, put the pictures up. So, yeah. When you wake up with your back messed up, that's what happens. You know what I mean? Now, if y'all are trying to jump to conclusions because of last pod and be like, I know why your back hurts, don't worry about that. Don't watch that. All right? Oh, every time I reach for something, I'm like... So, I just have to do a little bit of rehab. But like, yeah, like since it's right here, every time I breathe, I could feel it. And my back is, oh. But you have to keep moving it, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually you'll get better. So, there's a lot of topics to get into. So many shenanigans, bro. Okay, now first of all, before I get into anything, I've been seeing a lot of topics about this certain issue. Now, if we're gonna really like get into it and whatever, then fine. Let's talk about it, okay? So I'm gonna come from a different angle when it comes down to this topic right now, because I still need to do a lot of research. I don't know if I spoke about this last pod. I don't really remember. However, I think I probably just touched on it. Now, Mia Khalifa, she got dropped from Playboy. She got dropped from everybody over her comments on the whole Israel and Hamas thing that's happening. I'm using code words. Fuck that. The Crips and Bloods are fighting again. I mean, they've been fighting. There's been a little bit of back and forth, but now there's an active war between the Crips and the Bloods over there. Okay? So the Crips and the Bloods are fighting again. Now, the Crips, their rebrand has been amazing, right? The Bloods, not so much, right? So there's war that's happening. There's a lot of innocent lives that have been lost. So we're not joking around here. We're not trying to use code words and trying to make a joke or whatever. We're not doing that. But there's a lot of people that have lost their lives. But I'm trying to use code words, and so I could just at least highlight what's going on. So since Mia Khalifa said she was supporting Hamas, she got dropped by Playboy, all of her endorsements, everything. Like, she got dropped by a lot of shit, and she's losing everything, right? Now, then you have Jaimie Lee Curtis, who accidentally put a picture up supporting Hamas, but she was saying that she's supporting Israel, right? The Crips. And then she had to delete that photo because she looked weird. Now, the whole thing that is like, it's kind of confusing me, right? There's this side picking in the media, right? And it's always been like this, but now that there's social media, it creates this whole type of narrative where it's like I have to say something. And I'm gonna let you celebrities know one thing. Unless you're part of the Muslim community or Palestinian, or if you're part of the Jewish community or from that country, as a celebrity, shut the fuck up. Y'all are not doing it because y'all are genuinely caring. You guys are doing it for brownie points. Look, I support this side. Look, I support this side. Look, I support, like, and you can see it. This is the angle that I'm going at. It's like these celebrities that are trying to like be like, I support this side. No, I support this side. I'm this side. I'm that. Like, yo, we get the fucking point. But how about you just say, I don't support war? Don't have to fucking support a side. Just say, I do not support war. War is not supported with me. I don't support war. I don't support any innocent life being taken. That's how you should do it. And guess what? No one's going to give a fuck about what you have to do after that, what you got going on, your projects, no one's going to really like, you know what I mean? If you were already a vocal person, like you're already type of person that always had something to say, and especially when it came down to these issues, then cool. It's warranted for you to say something. But your voice is not going to be as loud because it might be too objective, right? So, the one thing that I'm trying to discuss, that I'm trying to really grasp, is why do celebrities think that it's okay for them to be like, you know what? I have to get involved somehow, some way. I have to say something when you don't. Listen, you're a celebrity. Everything in your life is going well. Shut the fuck up. Because you know what you're doing? Nowadays, you know what there's a lot of? Fuck. See that? Y'all distracting me. But nowadays, you know what there's a lot of? You know what I noticed there's a lot of? Sorry guys for that audio little thing. But you know what there's a lot of now? There's a lot of Saudi investors. A lot of investors from that country. Arab countries. Qatar. These niggas are starting to invest in America. So, now it's almost like if y'all are gonna... So, this is where it gets sticky, right? Then you try to think, like, okay, are the Arab countries gonna do anything about what's going on? But they can't really because of the allies, the allyship they have with the U.S. and the U.S. is... So, it's very complicated what's going on. Then you have to look in the past. Then you have to look at the current leader, the current regime on both sides. What's going on there? Right? I'm hearing that Israel has one of the best defense systems. How the hell did these niggas come in there and commence such an attack? And even if they didn't get booked for it, or they didn't get, like, detected, how the hell did they manage to do that, get out, and then now it's like Now the president, right, prime minister or whoever, Netanyahu's like, yo, buddy, we're gonna kill you all and da da da. We're gonna win this war. Now I'm looking at past videos of this guy, and he's talking about basically doing this, but this is years ago. So it's almost like, what, did he allow it to happen so that he had an excuse to attack them? What's going on? Because there has to be I'm trying to figure out who's benefiting from this, because the only people that are hurt in this whole situation are the innocent lives on both sides that want nothing to do with this. There are people in Israel on the grounds that are protesting what Netanyahu's been doing. They're protesting that shit. I've spoken to a couple Jewish people. They don't like what Netanyahu's doing. So for me to sit here and be like, it's just one side and then it's just another side, it is complicated. It's a lot of gray areas. It's a lot of shit going on that we don't know about, that it gets a little bit rough, it gets a little bit sticky. That is the reason why I'm like, I got to do my research. Let me look at it from a different angle. Nigga, I was in the shower. I'm like, because I'm Muslim. So it's like, this type of stuff, it affects me a little bit. So not a little bit, but a lot of bit. So I have to figure out a way where I'm not cooning out for the establishment, and at the same time, I'm being objective towards both what's going on. Now, what I'm gonna say over here, I'm gonna say what I told the celebrities to say. I'm against innocent lives being killed on both sides. Innocent lives dying, period, shouldn't be happening. The thing that's really pissing me off, though, is just the celebrities that have to feel like I have to say something. Those are the ones that is just like, it starts to like irritate my fucking soul. And to the point where you guys are posting pictures that y'all didn't even verify. Y'all post a picture and you're supporting another side that you're not even supposed to be supporting in theory, and now you look like a fucking idiot. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying here. Let's move over. That's all I'm saying. That's it. We need to stop making things harder than what it is, bro. You celebrities like to like just make like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, supporting this side, I'm supporting that side. We don't need that. We don't need you guys to be doing that. We don't need your help like that. What we need for you guys is to entertain and shut the fuck up. Stay out the way. Stay out the fucking way. What are you guys doing? What do you guys think? What do you guys think you're getting? Because you all have fans from all across the board that support you. It's not just fucking one side. Y'all niggas got everybody from multiple sides supporting you. Be as neutral as possible. You're not pussy if you're neutral. You're not, oh, I'm trying to save my Yeah, nigga, you're trying to save your career. We are adults. We are grown-ass people. Sometimes you don't have to get clout. You don't have to try to get the attention that you need, man. Sometimes you just got to live your life. I don't know what's up, right? And I'm segueing off of this, right? I don't know what's going on with... Okay, so Tamar Braxton pulls up in her baby suit. Apparently, there's a picture, right? And I had a question. What is with these hip-hop blogs posting like, oh, look at this thirst trap? They don't post the thirst trap on the social media. What they do is they'll put it in the article. You click the article, so now you have to go on their website just to see that picture because they're trying to catch all the horny niggas and shit. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, show us the picture. Y'all will show us Doja Cat. Y'all show that dumbass Doja Cat pic quick. But a thirst trap, like an actual thirst trap, y'all ain't gonna show that. Y'all put that on your website so niggas can go, so you guys get extra traffic on your web. It's a disgusting game out here. And now that I'm in the content game and I'm doing my own thing and I'm like seeing what creates numbers, what makes your numbers spike, how do you gain more followers, how do you gain more subscribers, I'm starting to learn and grasp that type of shit. And I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of these niggas out here. I don't give a fuck. I'm exposing something. These niggas, well, I'm not exposing anything. A lot of these niggas is doing shit for numbers. Everything that I do has something related to something or has what moral... I try to relate it to whatever the episode is or to whatever the main topics are. I try to relate everything. Try to make shit cohesive somehow. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that their content is shock value or clicks. The more clicks we get, the more our content goes up. I don't understand what's with these hip-hop bloggers. It's like, yo, let's... I wanted to see how she looks, yo. Fuck, yo, TMZ will post you'll see the fucking photo. Or you'll see, like, a little bit of the photo, and you'll be like, all right, that's enough for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like TMZ, like, there's certain websites that will actually show the photo, and then if you go on their website, there'll be maybe a clearer image of it or more photos. But like, stop trying to sucker us in. And then the headlines y'all use is nasty, yo. Sometimes you guys will use the most disgusting headlines. Like, please, for the love of God, black hip-hop blogs, I love y'all. I get content from y'all. I get some information from y'all too. And I learned something, right? However, I can tell when y'all are doing it for the clicks, yo, or for the views, man. What's, like, if I were to have a website like that, I would have integrity in terms of, if we post something like this, we gotta treat it like this. If we post something like that, we gotta treat it like that. I'm making sure I'm dotting all my T's, knocking all my I's, whatever the fuck the people say. That's what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, that shit's gonna bite you in the ass back. It's karma. There's karma. When you do shit for attention and you don't give a fuck about another human being's life, let's say you go through something, motherfuckers ain't gonna care. So, you know what I'm saying? So you should be having integrity from the jump. So that when you go through something, at least 30% of the internet's gonna be like, nah, but leave him alone. And you can let the rest of the 70% talk their shit because you don't care. But at least you have a core base that's gonna be like, nah, he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, have some type of integrity as you start and as you begin. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, speaking of integrity. Yo, this nigga thought he was spitting, bro. When I say thought he was spitting, I never thought of, like, I've never in my entire life of being a black man. I've been a black man for damn near 30 years. Been a black man, bro. Been on this earth. Black man. I've been a black man in Africa. Been a black man in the UK. Been a black man in America. I've been a black man, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about being in an airport. I haven't traveled like that much, except for Africa. But I've been a black man in Dubai. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been a black man for a long time. Never You know what? Let me just play the clip, because at this point, the clip does more justification for what I'm trying to say. So let me just play the clip for y'all. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry. Yo, nigga in the back, can you please play the clip, please?
White person and say, "Excuse me, sir." You will walk past a white person and say, "Excuse me, sir."
Cap.
Walk past a black man and say, "Move, nigga." That's a sickness. That's a disease, bro. And it's a disease that you can't get away with just no speech. You will walk past a white person and say, "Excuse me, sir." Walk past a black man and say, "Move, nigga." That's a sickness. That's a disease, bro. And it's a disease that you can't get away with just no speech.
Nah, I gotta do this shit justice. Hold on.
You will walk past a white person and say, "Excuse me, sir." Walk past a black man and say, "Move, nigga." That's a sickness. That's a disease, bro. And it's a disease that you can't get away with just no speech. I can look through a black man and tell if that man want to kill himself. He can be smiling as big as day, and I can tell when he hurting, because the eyes is the chamber to the soul. If the eyes don't match the smile is not real.
You know when you say some bullshit, but then you end it off with some real shit? That's what this nigga did. Bro, never in my 30 years of being a black man, I've been a nigga my entire life. Been a nigga my entire life. Oh, okay, fine. I've been a black man my entire life. Been a Muslim black man my entire life. Right? I've dealt with a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit. But guess what? Never have I looked at a group. Actually, you know what? Never have I looked at a group of niggas or walking past the nigga and say, "Move, nigga. Move, nigga. Get out my way." No, I never done that. I'd be like, "Yo, excuse me. Yo, my bad, boss. Yo, what are you saying?" Literally, it's my bad, bro. My bad, boss. Yo, let me pass through quick. Yo, done no. Yo, respect. Yo, done no. Yo, my bad. Da-da-da. That's literally what it is with other black people. Whenever I see another black person and I walk past them and I go, "Excuse me, my bad, yo, respect, thank you, move, nigga." If anything, the one time I want to say "move, nigga" is, you know, those group of white people that just be standing on the sidewalk acting like there's no people not coming. Not even group of white people, just group of any ethnicity that be standing in the middle of the fucking sidewalk, and you're trying to pass through, and then they're looking at you like, when you say "excuse me," they're looking at you like, "Nigga, why you trying to pass through here? Like, go around. Move, nigga." That's the one time I want to say "move, nigga." You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I never look at a black guy and be like, "Yo, move, nigga." No, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, my nigga. Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, brother. I'm trying to pass through, yo. Yo, my bad. It's all good. Yo, my bad. Yo, it's all good. Respect, boss. You already know you done no respect." Like, it's never on some, what are you talking? What is with this rhetoric that us black people just are always angry at another black person? I don't move like that. When I see another black person, head nod, smile, whatever. Because I'm letting them know, like, yo, if anything happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the? Like, that's how it should be. That's how it should be with black people. You see another black person, you give him a head nod. Yo, you good? That's it. And you walk away. The nigga doesn't know you, but you just give him a head nod. And if he acts hostile, and if you're the type of person that's shy, just don't be staring at people all the time, nigga. Don't be staring at people all the time. Just, you see someone, you give them a quick look, quick glance, you look away. That's it. You keep moving. But if you're not, you see someone, give him a quick salute. You know what I mean? Especially if the nigga's chilling and he seems like he's vibing that day. You see him, he's like, "Yo, what up?" He's gonna be like, "Yo, what up?" And he's gonna walk away. He's not even gonna remember you. But that probably could have brightened this day. There are times where I'm like, fuck today. Going to a store and literally Customer service is so fucking amazing that I walk out of the store smiling. And people are looking at me like, yo, why is this nigga smiling? And some girls like that shit. You're smiling and shit. You walk out of the store and you're smiling. Some girls be like, yo, why is he smiling like that? You know what I'm saying? Well, you have to have a nice smile, but you get what I'm saying. So, end of the day, my G's. This nigga is just, he is a, what's the word called?
Stop the cap.
Capping, yeah. And also, you have to be a,
This is a sick Negro.
to say just move, nigga.
This is a sick Negro.
Like, just to tell someone, hey, move, nigga, get out of my way. Like, what? All right. I don't know why I said that like an African, but y'all get what I'm saying, man. Like, come on, I mean, let's be mature human beings, right? Let's be mature. Let's stop trying to... Now, I know a lot of people attacked what he first said. Now, we just dissected what he first said, right? Now let's get into what he said at the end. Now, what he said at the end was factual, but it had nothing to do with that situation. It's almost like this is what this nigga said, yo. Yo, I don't like my eggs sunny side up. Sunny side up means that person disrespects you. They're lazy. They're not willing to flip the egg over and not pop the yolk to make sure that egg is good and make sure that egg is cooked on both sides for you without the egg yolk popping and the egg yolk is still good. But you know what? Drink 40 liters of water every day. Drink 4 liters of water every day. It's good for you. If you don't drink a lot of water, your skin's going to be bad. And also, it's good for your mental health. You know what I'm saying? It's very good for you. Like, I drank water, and it changed my life. It gave me more energy. And it's like, what the fuck does that have to do with the egg shit that you just said in the beginning? That's all in my neck. But that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna call this shit my neck and my back. But you get what I'm saying? It makes no sense when you try to make a point about something, that point don't really hit, and then you try to talk about, I could look at a nigga and know that he want to kill himself. How do you know that? How do you know that, sir? How? I want to know how. Because then I could help people. Because it's like, what do you mean I can know? Oh, it's his smile. His smile's fake. Nigga. Some people are just having a bad day. And instead of being stone cold face, they're still smiling. Because why? Why are they going to be a dickhead? They don't want people to be a dickhead to them. So they're not going to be a dickhead to people. So they're going to smile. They're going to reply. They're going to embrace the little small talk, even though they don't fucking like the small talk. The fuck are you talking about? And what is with this rhetoric that black people are just mean to other black people? It's not like that for me. As much as I've had my bullshit with black people, it's only because I've been within close proximity of black people. So when you're in close proximity of a certain ethnicity, there's going to be bullshit happening with that ethnicity. But there's also going to be a lot of cool shit that happens with that ethnicity too, that you're going to be able to embrace. The food, the culture, the people. But then there's always going to be bad apples in every single type of ethnicity, culture, race, whatever the case may be. So you cannot look at it like it's just like this when it's not really like that. You know what I mean? Like I heard in like Indian culture, like when they come over here, like some of them are like, yo, we gotta fuck some white bitches, da 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 da, and like that's a milestone for them. You know what I mean? And I know some Africans, same fucking shit. So for us, for me to like look at it like it's all just like, oh, it's black and white, and no, there's so much gray area. and there's so many similarities to everybody's shit that I literally go, why? Why are we fighting? What is the point in fighting? There's literally no fucking point in us fighting when there's so many commonalities and similarities. I've spoken to countless men from different, I'm talking about Filipino men, Indian men, Sri Lankan men, Bangladesh men, Africans in terms of Nigerians, Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Tunisia, Egypt, Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa. I've spoken to so many people from Japan, South Korea, China. There is Vietnam. There's so many fucking similarities with all the men that it's crazy that there's like some type of like animosity toward even white people that I worked with. Europeans that I worked with. I'm talking about these like Europeans, guys from Hungary, like Austria, Germany, Australian, UK. Like I can keep on going. I can keep on going on this type of subject because it's literally like that. It's literally like that. It is so like that. It's amazing to see. Even the women have similarities, right? It's just what's considered like attractive in that culture is what is attractive in that culture. Is always going to be different. But there's a lot of commonalities between us men in different cultures and in different ethnicities and everything. I've noticed. I don't know about women. I think it's a little bit complicated with y'all. But men, what I noticed, same shit. Niggas want to have 6, 7 wives, bunch of kids, and have all the fucking land. That's literally what every man wants at the end of the day. You want to have a bunch of land or access to a bunch of land and be doing, and on your leisure time, you're boating, hunting, fishing, you're chilling in the car. Like, literally, that's what all men want to do at the end of the day. Work, and then fucking live a life of leisure till they die. And the life of leisure and education is in life of leisure, and I'm educating the youth and everyone coming up as I go. Leave a legacy. Make sure my kids have something, so when I leave, these niggas ain't looking at me like my dad wasn't shit. He didn't leave me with anything. You know what I mean? He didn't leave me with nothing. This nigga lived for this long. Didn't leave me with shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that father. I don't want to be that father that didn't leave anything for their, like, nothing, nigga. Like, yo, my nigga, you're telling me you lived here on this earth for how many years? And you didn't even try to instill something in me or, like, leave something. It doesn't even have to be financial. Like, instill, like, a moral. Instill, like, some type of, like, integrity within me so that I can leave here and I can instill that in my children, or I can show that to my children. Not to get too deep on the father topics, but sometimes, you know, when people be like moving weird and shit, it's just like, people be trying to say like, yo, what I said was I was spitting, I was cooking, but my nigga, you cooked a batch of mid. You try to sound deep, and then at the end of trying to sound deep, you try to act like I know how people feel and da 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 da. No, you're projecting how you feel onto the mic. That's what you're doing. There's this whole thing going on that I've been noticing that people do. The older you get, sometimes when you notice where the fuck is this coming from, where's this energy coming towards me from, just know sometimes it's not you. That person is projecting their bullshit onto you, and you are a quick, easy target for them to do that too. The moment people realize that you're not a fucking easy target for them to project that stupid shit onto you, then they'll leave you the fuck alone, and they'll respect you more, and they'll approach you differently. That's how you gotta do it. To all my people that you know, I'm one of those people too, that people always come up to me and talk to me. and have some shit to tell me and have some shit to expose about some other person. I'm talking about the workplace, life in general, shit like that. You have to get to a point where you tell people, hey, yo, brother, sister, I don't do gossip. I don't fuck with politics. You even have to make jokes like, yo, I make a joke at work. Yo, I don't get how it goes, yo. A bunch of you guys don't even vote here, and y'all have a bunch of politics, and people will laugh because it's true. It's like none of y'all niggas is working. None of y'all, I mean, you niggas is working, but none of you niggas vote, do anything to contribute to the system or anything. Y'all want to complain and just politic about what's going on in this fucking building. When we leave this building, you niggas are still thinking about this shit, projecting that energy onto me. Then when I leave, I go home. Now I'm thinking about that shit too. And then now I'm getting mad and shit over some shit that you're mad about. Fuck that. I go to work, I do my job, and I fucking leave. I don't bother with any of the motherfucking politics anymore, bro. Any of the politics, bro. I don't deal with any of the politics. Y'all want to politic, bro? Go on what is that? C-SPAN, bro. Go on C-SPAN, watch them niggas politic for hours. And then you're gonna come into work and be like, you know what, I'm tired. I didn't want to politic today. I've been watching debates all day. Well, some people actually get energized from that shit. But pause. We're not doing that. I'm tired of this, man. Fuck my neck. Well, let me hit the weed. Maybe the weed will help. Well, some CBD. But yo, if I hit the weed with the mask though, the mask. Shout out to SG forgot her mask here, yo. You know, I was like, oh, I got another pod. You know, I'm wearing that. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. The Michael Myers mask. It's like this. And then with the vape. Yeah, that looks so cool. If you guys want to see this, you guys gotta check out the YouTube channel. That shit look cool as fuck. So we're gonna get into another topic. Oh fuck. Ugh, gotta get this mask off of me. Mask off. Fucking mask off. Oh no. They took your phones from jail. Oh no. They took the phones from jail. Multiple prisoners in New York, Florida, and Georgia got caught with phones after the emergency alert went off nationwide last week, which will most likely add more time to their motherfucking sentences. The National Emergency Alert System test exposed prisoners hiding cell phones behind bars and made them easy targets for guards as millions received text messages with a loud alert noise Wednesday. Prison officials across the U.S. confiscated illegal cell phones during the emergency test conducted to ensure the government's alerts reached the public. A state prison official reported that 2 phones were confiscated at Sing Sing Correctional Facility in New York. And is that a real Sing Sing? Is that real? Why is it called Sing Sing? In New York, and guards at FCI Coleman Law in Florida similarly seized 2 phones after the blaring noise from the alert. The test was conducted across the country to assess the effectiveness of the government's mass communication options. I feel like this test was the test was for this. Yo, how many of these niggas can we catch slipping? Give them more time so that, yeah. Broskies, everybody, do you know how fucking mad I'd be if I had my cell phone? This cell phone is keeping me sane. It gives me access to the outside world. This is the reason why I'm not Gurksing man's in prison. I'm not juke man in prison. I'm not do that. Anything like that. And then you finna tell me, I'ma tell you Like, who told me cash rules everything around me? You're telling me that at the end of the motherfucking day, that Nationwide is on your side fucking alert that went off is the reason why I'm about to catch another 2-3 years of my sentence when I kind of needed the cell phone to keep me sane so that I kind of don't do dumb shit, so that I kind of have access to the outside world, so I kind of feel like there's hope. This cell phone, if I was in prison, a cell phone would give me fucking hope. Because I could see shit. I could see some inspirational shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to turn into a fucking Arnold Short nigga, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all get it. Alright? Anyways, so. Even drinking hurts. See that? I went like this and went, oh, my neck crack. Oh, my neck and my back. Oh. Anyways, so there's a few things that people really need to get in their head, yo. I'd be fucking pissed. I'm sorry. If y'all outed me, nigga, I'm in prison. I'll be in prison like this, right? Astaghfirullah, I won't be in prison. But I would have been if I was one of them niggas, I would have been one of them niggas like this. You know what I mean? With the beard. Reading my Quran, you know what I'm saying? Then I have my phone on the side, you know what I mean? To give me alerts for Salah, let's say. And the Nationwide is on your side goes off. Next thing you know, these niggas come in my thing, the CEOs coming my thing, and they take my shit and they go, you know what, you're gonna catch a 1-2 extra year. And I've been on good behavior, everything. Do you know how pissed I would be? Hey, yo, this fly is cheesing me. Ooh. That hurt. I try to go like this. Ooh. My neck and my back. Ooh. Oh. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you guys will fucking see it. And I'm going to try to post this video as quick as possible. This is 178, right? Yeah. I got to post 176, 177, 178. I got to do a shit ton of editing tonight. Don't worry, guys. I got y'all. Right after I post my daily short, I got y'all, okay? Don't worry about it. We gonna keep going, okay? But just know I would be hella pissed. Because you don't do them things, bruh. It's like, you know when you're just trying to, like, just do your sentence, but like there's certain things that make it easier. Like, for instance, when I go to work, fuck my back. But yeah, when I go to work, there's certain things that, oh, you heard that? There's certain things that make the job easier. Ooh, you heard that? I know you guys heard that. Certain things that make the job easier. And in order for me to do these things, I need certain things that I can do, and you guys just have to allow it, and just, I'm telling y'all, the job will be amazing. Let me wear a toque during work. Why? One, I hate wearing a cap. I hate wearing a fitted during work because when I sweat, it starts to scratch my shit up here. It creates rashes, zits, everything. I hate wearing a cap. I'd rather wear a toque. It's like a cloth almost. You know what I mean? If I start sweating, it almost like dries the sweat, so I don't really sweat that much. People think that when you wear a toque, you're going to be sweating a lot. I wear a toque that's very light, not a heavy toque. If you wear a light toque, you're good to go. A light beanie, you're good to go. There's certain things that I need, right? And also, I'm going to be going in the freezer a lot. Why the fuck can I not? I'm going to be going in the freezer, in the fridge. I'm already skinny, nigga. Why the fuck can I not wear a toque while I'm working? My toque says foodie on it too, and it's with the dress code. It's black. Can't really say anything. You know what I mean? If I'm wearing a bright pink fucking toque at work, then I understand why people be like, yo, you can't wear that here. But if I'm wearing just a black toque, and there's a lot of people that work in the industry that wear toques. So it's almost like, would you rather me wear a toque that conceals my hair or a fucking fitted where my hair can leak out? It's redundant. It makes no fucking sense. Let the niggas that want to wear the fitteds wear the fitteds. Let the niggas that want to wear the toques wear the toques. I can wear a fucking do-rag in there and niggas won't say anything when I wear a do-rag. Oh, he's wrapping his hair. But then I wear a toque, it's not the same type of shit. Like, what? You know what I mean? So anyways. No, I'm saying like, I'm not saying that actually happened. I'm saying like, there's certain things that I need, right? So some people, so the place I work at, they allow me. So we're good. Like, they allow me. I'm saying like, if it were not to happen, they would be like, well, why don't you wear a fitted? And it's like, nigga, a fitted? A fitted is not going to really conceal my hair. Some shit's going to be sticking out. I'm going to constantly be touching my fitted and thing. I'm going to sweat. You know when you sweat and you're fitted right here? And you almost have to, like, take it off or, like, twist it back or, like, put it slightly on your head? That. You don't want that. You know what I mean? Oh. And today I didn't even pull out El Diablo. El Diablo. You guys didn't see El Diablo yet today, man.
Oh, you guys didn't see me today. How's it going, guys? How's it going, Gibbs? How's the podcast going?
It's going good.
Did you hear about a Skittle ban?
What?
A Skittle ban.
A Skittle ban?
They banned Skittles, and I think California, they banned Skittles.
Skittles? Hold on, let me find this.
Yeah, if you go on TMZ, Mario Lopez is very pissed off about it. Let's see what happened. Now, you have your glasses on anyway, so you could read the article. Cool?
All right, I got you, El Diablo.
All right, that was El Diablo with the report. Bye, guys.
I'm working on that type of voice for him, but I think that's the type of voice I want to do. But I want to do like a deeper one, like a Scooby-Doo deeper voice. So guys, Mario Lopez fumes over California's new Skittle ban. And I'm like, when I read this, I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, hold on. There's a Skittle ban, my nigga? What? Huh?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So Mario Lopez is pissed that the Golden State is focusing on healthier candy instead of issues he found. Wow. California is one of the most fucking stupid ass states when it comes down to dropping laws I've ever seen in my entire life. They're focused on the wrong things. Y'all have a homeless problem. And y'all want to fucking healthier candy, nigga? Y'all focused on the healthier. Y'all gonna put in. You guys don't understand what it takes for legislation to drop. There has to be a budget. There's money involved. There's all this type of shit that is involved in order for you to do some shit to drop these type of legislations and policies. Because one, you have to pay all those companies money so that they can get like some type of government subsidy because you fucked with their business. So they're gonna complain. They're gonna have lobbyists going like, yo, what the fuck? And then they're gonna be like, well, if you guys make healthier candy, then we'll give you this type of incentive and that's how it works. So I can understand why Mario Lopez is pissed. So instead of so he's like focus on healthier candy instead of other issues he finds are far more pressing, and he's letting his followers know publicly. The longtime extra host fumed over the government. Gavin Newsom, yeah, he's a. And here's the thing: where I'm at the age where like I'm growing up, and I'm starting to see people like that were maybe like 20 years ago were telling me certain shit in terms of like how they see life and how they move. And now, like 20 years later, they kind of have like, they're not in charge, but like they kind of can interject into certain shit. And I'm looking at it like, hold up, what is going on? The people in high school, the people in school that you were like, yo, these guys are nerds, these guys are da-da-da-da-da, these guys are always following the rules. Those are the people that end up influencing the legislation and all this type of shit in the future. You won't see it until your kids are in fucking school and you go, wait, what the fuck is going on? Wait, you're telling me the nerds and the losers from high school, they're the ones running shit now? Yes, nigga, that's what happens. Because you decided not to at least get into a position of some type of, not power, but influence. Where you can influence something, even if, like, so if your kids are there, you can influence something. You can be like, hey, I don't like how this is going. And you have supporters, you have people that are going to help you. That is what you need, though. Anyways, not to spit too much game for y'all. So, recently signing AB 418 into law, which has become, that sounds like a fucking gun. Anyways, which has become known as the Skittles ban, although that's little misleading over what this actually requires in California going forward. California becomes the first state to ban Skittles and 12,000 additional products for cancer-causing additives. So, essentially, the law requires companies selling food in the state to remove certain additives, which California now deems harmful. One of the big ticket chemicals is red dye 3, which is primarily found in Skittles, and corporations have until 2027 to get their act together. That's not how it's been advertised, though. Many are falsely peddling this new law as an outright ban of Skittles. Now, do you see what I was talking about? This ties into everything that I was saying. Do you see what I was talking about with the media? And how titling can just make a nigga go off. I said this before, but TMZ, what they did, if you read the article, TMZ has very good journalists a little bit. So if you read their articles, they explain shit a little bit better. And the more you read, one thing that people don't understand about articles, the first 5 sentences in the article is to tell you what the fuck is going on in the title. And then the more you read the article, it gives you more information as to what's going on, what happened in the past, gives you more information related to the topic. So now you have a good cohesive understanding of this topic. And if you're a good journalist, and if it's a good article, you have enough information, you learned enough where you can spread that information and it's not misleading or as misleading. Or someone can, I don't know, can fucking be like, hey, I don't believe in that, but like, you get what I'm saying. Yeah. So Gavin Newsom said, hey, yo, we're done with these cancer-causing chemicals in these candies, yo, especially if kids are eating it. And I agree with that. I completely agree with that sentiment. I can also agree with there's a lot of other things that we need to focus on besides cancer-causing chemicals in candies. Because there's a lot of things that can cause cancer. So we can ban Diet Coke, but we should be banning diet drinks. Period. There should not be a diet drink on the market. Aspartame is a cancer-causing. I've learned this shit a long time ago, and I already went off about this shit, and I got bare views for going off about this shit. Aspartame is not good for you. So when people trust me, I'm a doctor. No, I'm not a doctor, but call myself a doctor. Aspartame is not good for you. You're not supposed to be doing that shit. So when people try to like tell me that, people try to allude to it and tell me that, we need to focus on other things. These kids are eating these candies. So Mario, I get what you're saying, but if you read exactly what the fuck is going on, you would have dialed back what you were said. You wouldn't have been so outraged. So what Mario said, crime is through the roof, worst drug epidemic ever, and homelessness at an all-time high in California. Let's focus on Skittles. It's because of this misleading fucking thing. But he even posted cancer-causing additives. Bro, Mario Lopez. We get it. I fuck with you. We get it. However, these 3 issues right here, crime, drug epidemic, and homelessness all tie in together. That is a very big issue. That requires a lot of intelligence, a lot of resources, a lot of funding, a lot of waste. No. They'll figure that shit out, maybe eventually, maybe never. Maybe it'll balance itself out in the future. Maybe they'll figure something out. But it's not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. And even if they do drop legislation, it's not going to change homelessness. It's not going to change drug addict epidemics. It's not going to change crime. It's not going to do anything like that. The only thing that needs to be changed is the cause of the homelessness, which is crime and drugs. A lot of people have criminal backgrounds, so they can't fucking rent a place. That's also that's a variable. If you have a criminal background, do you know how hard it is to rent a place? You have to get the place under like your girl's name. Like you have to get your girl to view the spot and to get it under her name for you to even get a crib, because you probably have a criminal history and you know people aren't going to accept that in rent to you if you do a background check, criminal background check. There's that too. There's worst drug epidemic ever. Let's relax. Let's relax. Drugs is always gonna be a something epidemic. There's always gonna be a drug epidemic. Oh my God! There's always gonna be that. People have been getting high since the beginning of time. No matter how they do it, no matter how it goes. Yes. The reason why there's a drug epidemic right now is because fentanyl has hit the streets and fentanyl is killing people. It's not like people are getting high and then you just overdose. Oh, because you took too much drugs, so you don't really feel bad for the person. Now people are putting fentanyl and shit, or people are ingesting fentanyl purposely to get even higher, and then shit's happening. So I could totally understand that. Why you're mad at that. But Mario, let's chill. Mario, let's chill a little bit. Also, the fuck are you doing to help with this? I don't know what work Mario Lopez is doing right now, but what are you doing right now besides complaining about it or using my platform to make it loud? What are you doing besides that to actually help with homelessness, help with the drug epidemic, and help with crime that's going on? Crime is going on because a lot of youth need access to certain opportunities. They don't have access to those opportunities, so they say fuck it and do some crime. I was one of them. Worst drug epidemic ever. You go through some shit, a nigga you trust has some drugs on him, and it's like, yo, I take it, I'm cool. Not knowing how it's gonna affect you. There's a lot of people, and drugs affect people differently. If you take a drug, it is going to affect you differently. Just because you're one of your niggas, he's cool with and he's good, does not mean that it's gonna be good for you. I'm telling that to everybody, right? Now, thank God, whenever something or whatever the fuck I tried did not fuck me up, did not put me in that, you know what I'm saying? But, man, nigga, I was in college. So when you're in college, you do your thing, man. There's not a fucking cap out here. So I can totally understand that aspect. But the whole drug epidemic, my nigga, when I was in college, there was no fentanyl. The Molly was not stepped on. People weren't stepping on the Molly. People were like, it's pure Molly that you're getting. So, do you understand what I'm saying? Now, these times, people are doing it the same way that other people are doing it. It's just now there's shit that can kill you in it. So now it's like, okay, bruh, everybody, there's shit that can kill you in it. This is how you test it. This is how you make sure that this ain't it. That's exactly what I'm trying to say in terms of that aspect of this situation. You understand? You understand. Now, I have a last topic. And this final topic is fucking epic. But I'm leaving it for the next podcast. Because One of the reasons why, when information is fresh, you might slip. That's one. Two, this final topic is just, I'm letting you niggas know, right, that, okay, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the final topic. It's just, oh man, okay. I think I delayed this by 3-4 seconds. So, final topic. I wanted to save this because I had an idea for an episode. I was gonna call it like nasty nigga, or like just, I was gonna call it like savage nigga awards. I was gonna call it like, what was I saying? Like sick niggas, the sick nigga awards, because Dr. Eve's sick patient awards, where I give an award to everybody. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that probably at the end of the year. Sick niggas of the year. But I wanted to save this one, but fuck it. We're podding out here and we're having a good time. Kevin Gates spits a giant loogie down a fan's throat she happily swallows. Kevin Gates recently told us to expect explosive on his tour, and hawking a loogie down a fan's throat totally falls under that category. KG kicked off his SG, never mind. Shout out to SG. Kicked off his Only the Generals tour over the weekend in Portsmouth, Virginia, where he invited a fan on stage, and she quickly gave verbal permission for him to do whatever you want. He then escorted the fan to the folding chair, throwing an instructor to stick out her tongue. He then proceeded to spit a missile down her throat, immediately drawing moans and groans from the crowd. The fan didn't seem to mind, probably could have used a bib though. Bruh. Kevin Gates, you are getting the early
This is a sick Negro.
award.
This is a sick Negro.
Yo, bruh, Kevin fucking Gates, bro. Yo, dog.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I am not done. Kevin Gates, you are, hold on, freaky. Kevin Gates, you are, Kevin Gates, you're a...
You's a freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean?
Hold on. Ayo, Kevin Gates, you is...
You's a freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean?
Like, yo, bro. Kevin Gates, and to the girl that also, like, took that
Freaky
shit.
frog. You a freaky frog.
The girl that swallowed the loogie?
You fucking freaky frog. You a freaky frog. Freaky frog. You a freaky frog. You fucking freaky frog.
Like, yo, dog, what is... Now, if that was Beyonce or some shit, like Janet Jackson, I know she wows out on her tours, but like, yo, in the comment section, because he got the sick nigga award. He got an early sick nigga award. In the comment section, Kevin Gates is probably sick nigga of the year, but we don't know yet. These awards are corresponding to celebrities and their freakiness. It has nothing to do with Randy's and no, we're doing celebrities and their freaky shit. Kevin Gates is a nominee. We need to find our sick nigga of the year. Kevin Gates is a nominee. In the comment section, I want you guys to tell me, which celebrity would you let do that to you and you'd feel no fucking ways? Matter of fact, it'd probably turn you on more. Which celebrity? Hi, Mom. Anyways, so, my neck and my back. So now we're done with the pod for today. Oh, that last topic I have, it was fire, but I wanted to save this one for the nasty awards, but it's all good. Now we're done for today, for the night. I got plenty of things to do today. I'm about to cook some baby back beef ribs, baby back beef ribs, beef back baby beef ribs, beef and the beef. beef ribs, about to marinate and cook it. Got a couscous salad with it. Ayy, we did our thing today. And what did we learn? The celebrities got a lot of shit to say, lot of shit to earn, because they earned that. They earned how? IBCs tell y'all to shut the fuck up and chill in the back. Shut up. Anyways, what else did we learn? Read the titles and read the articles and learn and understand when you see some bullshit. Read everything, then you can go in on it fully. And that's how we move, man. It's just another episode from down in Toronto. This is episode 178. 178, nigga. We almost out of the 70s. And once we hit the 80s, we're gonna turn up when we hit the 80s. I'm telling y'all right now. We are going to turn up, okay? We're going to turn up. Now, it's all love, it's all blessings. Go suck your mama if you ain't like it. Alright? Dr. IBZ, I am signing out. You can suck my fucking D.